Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. Students, this is part 3 of the chapter surface areas and volumes. In this part 3, we will continue solving the questions from the exercise 13.1. We solved up to the question number 2nd in this exercise 13.1 in our previous part 2. Now we will start from the question number 3rd onwards. In the question number 3rd, the floor of a rectangular hall has a perimeter 250 meter. So, in a hall, perimeter of the floor is given. That means 2 times of L plus B is given already. Next, if the cost of painting the 4 walls, that means 4 walls, nothing but LSA, lateral surface area, at the rate of 10 rupees per meter square is 15,000. Find the height of the wall. See here, very important, when you are finding cost of the painting, then you have to find first lateral surface area. So, when it comes to the solution, cost of painting is lateral surface area into cost per meter square. So, where cost of painting is already given, which is of 15,000, and we do not know what is LSA, cost of per meter square is rupees 10. That means, therefore, LSA is 15,000 divided by 10. This multiplicand comes and divide the other side, which is nothing but 1500 meter square is lateral surface area. Thus, area of the walls is equals to 1500 meter square, whereas lateral surface area is area of the base into corresponding height. You know, here area of the base is given as 250 meter square. That means this number is given 250, and height we do not know. Let us assume it as h only and substitute there. So, 250 into h is 1500. On simplification, h equals to 250 multiplicand, if it comes this side it does division. So, 1500 by 250, it gives you 6 meter as the height. Now, you can write conclusion. Okay, 6 meter is the height of that room, okay, or hall. You can write the conclusion, height of the hall is 6 meter. Okay, let us go for next question. In 4th question, the paint in a certain container is sufficient to paint an area equal to 9.375 meter square. How many bricks of dimensions 22.5 centimeter, 10 centimeter, 7.5 centimeter can be painted out of this one container? Okay. So, as a part of solution here, children, first and foremost thing, let us find area of one brick. Area of one brick, which is nothing but TSA of a brick. Brick is in the shape of a cuboid. So, 2 into LB plus BH plus HL, which is nothing but here substituting 2 into 22.5 into 10 becomes 225, 10 into 7.5 becomes 75, and 22.5 into 7.5 becomes 168.75. Now, sum of them, 225 plus 75 is 300, 300 plus 168.75 becomes 468.75 multiplied for twice gives you 937.5 centimeter square. Now, when it comes to the area that can be painted with the paint available in a container, which means with the paint available in one container, how much area can be painted? They gave, which is 9.375 meter square, or you can say 93750 centimeter square. How it has come? 1 meter square equals to 10,000 centimeter square. If I multiply 9.375 by 10,000, it removes 3 decimal places and gives one more 0. So, 93,750 centimeter square is that area. Now, therefore, number of bricks that can be painted is area of that which we can paint with the container 93,750 by this 937.5. You know how to simplify this. If you remove this point, you have to multiply by 10. If you are multiplying denominator, you have to multiply in numerator also. So, that gives one more 0. So, it becomes 9,37,500 by 9,375, which gives you 100. So, therefore, we can paint 100 bricks. You know how to simplify, children? Do it carefully. That calculation is very important. So, we will write conclusion. Therefore, number of bricks that can be painted out of the paint available in one container is 100 bricks. Okay, 100 bricks. Now, moving on to the next question. Question number 5. A cubical box has edge 10 centimeter. Another cuboidal box is 12.5 centimeter long, 10 centimeter wide and 8 centimeter height, means LBH are given. Which box has greater lateral surface area? So, you have to find LSA of a cubical box, which is 4 times of side square, 4 times of 10 centimeter square means 4 into 100 centimeter square, which gives 400 centimeter square. Now, lateral surface area of a cuboidal box is 2 times of L plus B, that is perimeter of the base into height. Okay, perimeter of the base into height. Children, I think I have done one mistake. Let me go for the last question here. Yeah, in this question, do I have written area? Oh, here it is wrong. Lateral surface area is perimeter of the base. Perimeter is 250, not area, it's perimeter of the base into height. So, see how we could like commit error if we do not write this formula. So, write this formula and always keep recollecting it. Perimeter of the base into height is 2 times of L plus B into height. Here 2 into 12.5 plus 10 is 22.5 into height is 8. So, it becomes 45 8s. 22.5 is twice is 45, 45 8s, 45 8s, you know 45 99 4s. So, 360 centimeter square. Now, tell me which is more, is it a lateral surface area of a cubical box is more or lateral surface area of cuboidal box is more, and by how much? So, here lateral surface area of cubical box is more by difference 40 centimeter square. This is how we solve this question. Now, moving on to the next second part in the same question number 5. Which box has smaller total surface area and by how much? Again, we will go for total surface area of a cubical box, which is nothing but 6 times S square, that is 600 centimeter square. Total surface area of a cuboidal box is 2 times of LB plus BH plus HL, which is nothing but 2 times of LB. 12.5 into 10 is 125, BH 10 into 8 is 80, and HL 12.5 into 8, 12.5 into 8 is again 100. So, 2 into this 125 plus 8 is 205, 205 plus 100 is 305, which is nothing but 610 centimeter square. Now, see which is smaller. Here TSA of cubical box is smaller. By how much it is? The difference by 10 centimeter square. So, this is how we do conclusion. Next, moving on to the question number 6. Question number 6. A small indoor greenhouse, which we call herbarium, is made entirely by glass panes, including base. That means all 6 surfaces held together with the help of tape. So, taped along the edge, then they will be getting completely holded. Here long 30 centimeter, length is 30, 25 centimeter wide, that means breadth we can take, and 25 centimeter height. What is the area of glass? So, what is the area of the glass? Area of the glass is surely surface area. So, TSA of the herbarium. So, 2 times of LB plus BH plus HL. So, 2 into 30 into 25 plus 25 into 25 plus 25 into again 30. So, we have 2 times of here 30, sorry 3 I have written. So, 30 into 25 is 750, 25 into 25 is 625, 25 into 30 is 750. So, it is nothing but 750 plus 750, 1500, 1500 plus 625 is 2125. So, 2125 into 2 is 4250 centimeter square is the total surface area. Now, we got total surface area of glass used. Okay. Next, there is a continuation in the question number 6. How much of the tape is needed for all the 12 edges? Now, when you have got in this cuboidal box, all these 6 surfaces can be held together or placed together and they are taped. So, they are taped along the edge. Okay. Along the edge means along the length for 4 times, along the breadth for 4 more times, sorry here height, along the breadth for 4 times. That means I have to add the total length of the tape used is total length of the 12 edges, that is 4 times L plus 4 times breadth plus 4 times height. So, 4 common, L is 30 plus B is 25 plus height is 25. So, 4 times of 30 plus 25 plus 25 is 80 and 480 za is 320 centimeter of tape we require. Okay. So, this is a we find the solution for this question. Coming to the question number 7. Question number 7. See, in question number 7, Shanti Sweet Stall was placing an order for making cardboard boxes for packing their sweets, and they are ordering 2 sizes of boxes, and the bigger one of dimensions 25 centimeter by 20 centimeter by 5 centimeter, and the smaller one is of 15 centimeter, 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter. And whereas for all the overlaps, means to overlap, normally the box is getting closed with the help of that overlapping strap, they require 5% of the total surface area is required extra. If the cost of the cardboard is rupees 4 per 100 centimeter square, find the cost of cardboard required for supplying 250 boxes of each kind. So, children, in this question, first we have to find area for each box and multiply by 250. Here I will go for finding area of a bigger box. So, area of a bigger box is total surface area. So, TSA of the bigger one is found 2 times of LB plus BH plus HL, where in the bigger box L is 25 centimeter, B is 20 centimeter and H is 5 centimeter. So 2 into 25, 2s 20s, sorry, next 20 5s and 5 25s. That means 2 into 25 2s is 500, 25s is 100 plus 25 5s is 125, which is nothing but 2 times of 725, where we have got 1450 centimeter square being the area of bigger box. Now similarly we will go for finding area of the smaller box. So area of the smaller box is same way. We will, since it is a cuboid shape only, 2 into 2 times of 15 12s plus 12 5s plus 5 15s. On calculation, you will get area of the smaller box as 2 multiplied by 315, 15 12s, you know it is 180, 12 5s 60, 15 5s 75, sum is 315, 315 2s 630 centimeter square is the area of smaller box. Now area of 250 boxes of the each type. So I have to multiply by 250 the first one, that is 1450, plus the second one also, that is 630, put together 250. Why? Because just 250 into 1450 plus 250 into 630, 250 is common. I have taken that 250 common. So 1450 plus 630 is 2080 multiplied by 250, which will give area of the 250 boxes of each type. So here, if once I multiply, I will get 520,000 means 5,20,000 centimeter square, and area of 250 boxes along with the overlapping will be 5%. Over this I have to take extra, that means 105% of 5,20,000 centimeter square. So if you multiply, you will get 5,20,000 into 1.05. It gives you 5,46,000 centimeter square being the area along with the overlap. See, we have to find cost. Find the cost of cardboard. So cost of cardboard at the rate of rupees 4 per 1000 centimeter square will be 5,46,000 into 4 rupees by 1000. So this 3 zeros will get cancelled. So 546 multiplied by 4 will give 2184 rupees. Now this is how we write, and we will conclude, we will write the conclusion properly. Okay. Then moving on to the last question of this exercise 13.1. Eighth question. Praveen wanted to make a temporary shelter for her car. So Parveen, not Praveen, Parveen wanted to make a temporary shelter for her car by making a box like structure with tarpaulin cloth that covers all 4 walls, that is 4 sides, and top of the car, that is with the front face as a flap which can be rolled up. Okay, rolling type. Then assuming that the stitching margins are very small and therefore negligible, that means we have to find only surface area. So need not go for extra. That stitching sake, extra we will not consider. How much tarpaulin would be required to make the shelter of height 2.5 meter with base dimensions 4 meter by 3 meter. That means length is 4 meter, breadth is 3 meter, and height is 2.5 meter. Now she is covering all 4 sides and top also. That means area of the cloth used is lateral surface area plus area of the top. That means here 2 into L plus B, you know, perimeter of the base into corresponding height we will take, plus area of the top is L into B. That means 2 times of L is 4 plus 3 into 2.5 plus 4 into 3. Now 2 into 4 plus 3 is 7 into 2.5 plus 4 3 is 12. So here 2 into 7 14 or 2 into 2.5 is 5 into 7 plus 12, which is 5 7s are 35 plus 12 gives you 47 meter square. Therefore area of the tarpaulin here, area of the tarpaulin cloth used, tarpaulin, P-A-U-L-I-N, area of the tarpaulin, P-A-U, let me write properly, T-A-R-P-A-U-L-I-N, tarpaulin cloth used is 47 meter square. This is how we conclude. So with this I have completed exercise 13.1 and I will wind up today's session with this. Tomorrow we will go for finding volumes of cuboid and cube, and that we will be solving on the questions from the exercise 13.5. Okay. So take care of yourself. Till then, Jai Hind. Thank you.